Middle-class families exhausted their children's education funds, trusting that their investments would be safe because the company had government approvals. Pradeep Kumar, a software engineer from Gurgaon, took a loan of 45 lakhs to buy a 3 BHK apartment in Amrapali's Leisure Valley project. He paid installments for 4 years, while the company sent him monthly updates showing construction progress. When he visited the site in 2018, he found an empty plot with no foundation work. His builder agreement, which he thought guaranteed his investment, turned out to be a worthless paper. Then, Bank of Baroda's insolvency proceedings made the nightmare even worse for homebuyers who thought they had legal protection. Instead of recovering their money, families discovered they were now unsecured creditors in a bankruptcy case. Their dream homes became assets in a liquidation process where banks got priority over people who actually paid for these buildings. But the real tragedy wasn't just that the money was lost. What happened next changed everything for India's construction industry. When news broke that Amrapali had used precast concrete technology in many of its failed projects, the entire sector panicked. Precast concrete, which had been gaining acceptance for a faster, more efficient building method, suddenly became associated with fraud and failure. Other builders immediately distanced themselves from precast technology. Government authorities became suspicious of any construction company proposing modern building methods. Banks started rejecting loans. The technology that could have revolutionized Indian construction became untouchable overnight. This single company's mismanagement destroyed public trust and created fear around construction innovation that lasted for years. Families who had never heard of precast concrete before Amrapali now believed it was somehow responsible for their losses. Real estate agents started using traditional construction methods as a selling point, as if innovation itself was dangerous. The construction industry, which desperately needed faster and more efficient building methods to meet India's growing housing demand, suddenly found itself moving backwards. Projects that could have been completed in 18 months using precast technology were now taking 4 to 5 years using conventional methods.